For the people that follow me, I know you're probably wondering, like, why does this guy think he's so good? Hey man, in a society where everybody wants you to feel a particular way and they're not really concerned about how you feel, I think who's gonna care more about how you feel than you? That's how I live life, man. I'm trying to make sure my self-esteem is intact 100% of the time. It's not always like that. It's not always like that with anybody. People get self-conscious or they feel like they're devalued, discredited at any given moment. But for me, I am trying to have high ego. There's nothing wrong with ego. Ego's chill, yo. As long as it's not used in a destructive way. A way to incite violence. Let's talk about what you guys need. I know you're probably going to the studio a lot of the time. You see people who aren't really caring. They aren't really caring about your project. They aren't really caring about you. Only you can care for you that much. So some people start learning how to mix, or they learn how to record themselves, or they learn how to make their own beats. And that's all good, but that type of stuff takes time. It takes a lot of time. And when you don't really have a lot of time to waste, or a lot of time to just spend leisurely learning, and you need things done quick, you need more than one head. You need more than just you. And not just more than just you, because of course, yeah, people go to the studio, but like I said, people don't really care outside of you. But you can find people who care. You can find people who care to the capacity that you do. You can cut deals with these people. Everybody needs something, right? And you just gotta get that perfect alignment. Maybe you have something that this person needs, and they have that nice studio hookup that you need, but you may not know how to use it well, but they really do know how to use it. So how can you get them to do for you? Everything is a give-take in this industry. You got to give something to get something. Maybe not 100% of the time, but how long does that relationship sustain? A relationship like that, where it's just someone taking without giving, it's not going to sustain for too long. So find someone that you can have a real, genuine, consistent, good give and take type of relationship. Someone who cares to the capacity about what you're doing, and you care in the same capacity back. I'm super expensive. I know I'm super expensive with mostly everything that I got going on, and it's chill. People can't really expect me to do too much if they're not willing to give me something. You're not just gonna say, hey bro, when I, no, when you. I don't know if you're gonna win. I don't know if you're gonna win. Tomorrow may not get here, so when will you win? I can't bank on that. I need to know what you can do for me today. What can you do for me today to motivate me to do for you? What do you have? I'll tell everybody right now, with this whole video editing stuff, I'm not the man with it. So if you're an artist, rapper, singer, or anything like that who has these skills, that's a great trade-off. At least for me. I don't know how any other music producer would feel about that, but I would definitely be willing to provide that value exchange. Say, somebody need beats from me? Okay, hey, I need some edits. Hey, somebody need beats and mixing from me? Hey, I need somebody to shoot with an extra camera, and I need some edits. Somebody need beats, mixing, and mastering from me? Yo, I need some edits. I need some shooting. I need some color correction. I may not need it on me. I might need you to pull up on somebody else because I made them a promise. That's how this whole system world works. You gotta be able to network, barter, and trade for what you're trying to get. If you don't have that ticket to pay the real cost. I've been juggling around something in my head too, debating for my 1-beat license that I do, where it's like $450. I was thinking about giving a lifetime half-off ticket to whoever signs up for my mailing list. If you download one of my beats, either you pay for it or you download it for free. That's the way to get on the mailing list. And I've been considering doing that, giving that lifetime half-off ticket, and then maybe eventually attaching that to like an NFT or something. That would be a token. Say, hey, for a lifetime, this gets you half off Miles Got Beats 100% of the time, and anybody who has this token can get this half off. Even after death, Miles Got Beats LLC, the company's going to continue to provide that. I don't know, legacy, man. Always thinking legacy. I'm always thinking of things beyond today, but what can I do today that's going to impact tomorrow? That's what's on my mind the most. Like, even though I'm shooting these videos, I've definitely developed a system of sacrifice to put in the time for this. And for the people who can't do things like that, that's who I'm talking to right now. Not everybody can take the time out to be shooting video, doing mixing, mastering, making beats, and recording, and going on tour and doing performances. Pandemic's about to end, so the performances are going to ramp back up. People are going to be needing to get on festivals and things like that, touring, traveling. Hey, you can't do it all. You need somebody. You need somebody to help. You need somebody who can deliver. Not only help, but deliver, and deliver in a high fashion. Someone who will set a date and tell you that they'll deliver it by that date, but they deliver it earlier. That's me. I'm him. I'm him. I'm that type of person. I'm that type of person who gets things done, and the original date that I probably will set, saying when something is supposed to be done by, like if I tell you that I'm supposed to mix something by next Friday or mix something by next Wednesday, mix and master, 9 times out of 10, I'm probably going to deliver 2 or 3 days before that. And then the day after that, I'll probably have another revision for you. And then the day after that, if that's still not it, I'll probably come at you with 3 to 5 revisions in certain different ways for you to have some choices and pick from. That's the type of service that I provide. Like, I've worked retail, so I really know how to do some real authentic customer service. I was a stylist for Express once, Instashirt, and I never did cashier. I was never the cashier guy. I was always the guy that would walk the floor and talk to customers. That's where they value me most, and rightfully so. I think it's important to have care for who you're working with. Like, even if I don't 100% like your music, like, my opinion on your music is irrelevant. My most important thing in my mind is making sure this person is satisfied and it is to the level and degree of what their vision was in their mind. That's the most important thing. I was talking to one of my old friends the other day. He was seriously trying to debate me on, like, what sounded better in today's music, or what sounds good, what sounds bad, and how he ran into someone else and he showed them how it was supposed to sound. And I'm like, how? Art and music, it's all subjective. Like, I can't tell you how your favorite thing is supposed to be. That's silly. I can't tell you how your music is supposed to sound. It's in your mind. It's up to you to communicate that to me. And if you can't communicate it well to me, it's up to me to figure it out. You know, it's up to me to figure this out for you. It's silly to try to have a vision for you involuntarily. Like, you come at me, I should be asking you 101 questions on how you want this to sound. How do you want this to go ultimately? I should be highly inquisitive instead of just trying to take your project and do it a way that I think it's supposed to be. Like, no, it's 101 ways to skin a cat, yo. Like, what I look like telling you how the cat's supposed to be skinned? That's stupid. You tell me how you want it, and then I handle it for you. And some people can't even get to that space of, well, I don't know any producers, or I don't know any recording engineers or studios. How am I supposed to get my vocals done? Hey, that's what I'm here for. I am here to get the idea out of your head. I am here to bring your idea to life. Even if you don't know how to record, or you don't have the resources. If you don't have the resources, sit with me for a consultation and I'll show you. I can show you how to get it with your phone and get the files to me, and then I can mix and master your stuff for you. Will it sound as good as a microphone? Yes. Dealing with me? Yes. If you follow everything I say and follow it to a T, I got you. I got you. Like I said, I don't like to be arrogant about things, but I gotta stay current. Like I said, things are moving fast, so I need to stay current. I need to stay relevant. I need to keep my foot on the gas while everybody else is trying to figure out, well, how do I record people remotely? Like, nah. I figured out how you can record with no microphone, with no interface, with nothing, and I can get things squared away for you. Yes, and make it sound like it's supposed to be on the radio, or make it sound like it's supposed to be on TikTok. You feel me? I can make this thing sound proper for you because I understand. I get it. I've been doing this for so long. And who's to say that my schedule will always be open to this capacity? You don't know for how long. Even when I post this video, I'm sure it'll be at least 10 people immediately that'll say, hey, I'm interested in working with you, bro. Let's get it. I'm here for it, but I can only handle so much. You know, I can only handle so much at one time, figuring out how to get everyone's stuff in line and in order. So it's best to take advantage of these types of things while you can. I'm only trying to work with who's trying to figure it out with me. So can't figure it out and you just need all the resources in the world and you need it all for free and you're not trying to sacrifice nothing. Our realities can't coexist. I'm sorry. But if you're that person who realizes you can't do all this by yourself, you can't create to the capacity that you would like because you don't have enough time and you're already making a lot of sacrifices. If you're that person who recognizes, hey, I need to make a little more sacrifice. I need to figure out how to get this right with MilesGotBeats. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Even if you want to have like a sidebar email conversation, talk to me. Like I said, especially for these videos, I'm going to need somebody to edit these videos, but I hate editing videos. But yeah, we'll get it right just like that. Hit me up, all social media platforms, milesgotbeats on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. I'm all over the place. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time.